Hey guys, here at Grenergy. This was 1 year in development making this new product. I do apologize for the noise, and this is my first time making this video. But number one concern with doing propane conversions is that sometimes you would read online, folks would say you would lose 20% power output running on propane. As shown here, this is not quite the case. If you have everything set up correctly, you really shouldn't have any issues with losing any power, because if you notice here, this is a 1500 watt heater and what they have stated 250 watts heater, but reading on here it goes up to 300. So essentially this generator is rated at surge of 2200 watts obviously, but running would be about 1800. So if you add 1500 to 300 watts, you have 1800. It runs perfectly fine with propane. And what I just did was measured the exhaust temperature right at the muffler. Second concern folks have is, will propane damage the generator? Well, I've learned one thing. Damage of the generator running on propane is at most, what I believe, is caused by overheating. With propane, the more propane you throw into this generator, the hotter it gets. So with a temp gun, and what I'm using is a legitimate Fluke temp gun, and these are quite expensive, so you know these are pretty accurate, that the exhaust temperature peak was nearly identical to with it running on gasoline. If right now it's 50 degrees out, so it's, you know, you will probably see between 250 to 300 degrees exhaust temp. That is one of its hottest spots. Sometimes when it's 80 degrees outside, I've seen it go up to 400 or 500 on gasoline, and I've checked to make sure that I'm not going any hotter than that with propane. So if you have any concerns about it ruining your engine, you got to make sure, and nobody's done this before, nobody's ever thought about checking the exhaust temp with the temp gun to make sure that you're running it properly. I'm probably the first person to do this. And secondly, how am I able to get it to run great was, this was 4 months in development, is this. So this is a Venturi. This bolts in between the intake air box and carburetor, and with this Venturi it allows for smooth vacuum going towards the demand regulator. The demand regulator is very, very sensitive, so it needs to see a good vacuum signal from the generator, especially during low idle, which would be eco throttle on. And with low idle, this thing runs very smooth. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, please let me know. These are available for sale at www.grenergy-us.com. Thanks.